Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I'm a regional flight attendant. For those who are new here, please do be sure to subscribe. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. So I'll begin a 5-day trip, which I haven't worked 5 days in a long time, but being that I have vacation at the end of this month, that's why I have a 5-day trip. I haven't worked in almost 10 days. I had my vacation, then I had 4 days, well, not vacation, I should say, my birthday off. And then I had 4 days of reserve that I picked up from somebody so I could get the days off that I needed last month. And they didn't use me as predicted. So I basically haven't worked in almost 10 days. It's September 1st, new month, new blessings. You know, whatever happened last month, leave it in last month, start all over, and keep working towards those goals that you have set for yourself. But today is just a 3-leg day. I do a Marsh Harbor, Bahamas turn, sit for 3 hours in Atlanta, and then I end up in Augusta tonight about 8 o'clock. Now, I don't mind doing the Bahamas turns when it's the first leg of day one instead of the last leg of go home day. And also, if you're all looking for a nice little getaway, I promise you these little Bahamas cities that we're going to, like Marsh Harbor, Exuma, and Eleuthera, are perfect destinations if you want to get away from the bigger crowds in like Nassau, Freeport. You should look into those 3 cities. But other than that, I'm gonna get ready to get on this shuttle, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Probably talk to you on my sit if I'm not really doing anything, if they don't change me or whatever like that. But we'll see. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Hello everybody, I made it here to Augusta. Today's flight's very uneventful. Marsh Harbor was pretty much, it was empty. Those flights are not really full, at least not around this time. Like summer flying, this is the last big flying weekend of summer because school starts back after Labor Day. And we kind of have like a light period all the way up until Thanksgiving, like November. So anywhere between like after Labor Day to November, beginning of November, is the best time to like non-rev, because especially in September, it's still warm in certain places and you can go, it's easier to get on, at least just from my experience, I should say. Not all the time, but from my experience. But again, nothing happened on these flights. I did go to the crew room, and while I was in the crew room, I met someone who is a new hire from my company. He said he only been on the line for like a week and told me that I was the reason why he applied to the company, because he was looking for an airline in Atlanta. He watched my videos and stuff. But I'm gonna go work out. I haven't lifted any weights in like 10 days. I've done cardio because when I was in Lisbon, the first day I walked 10 miles. Second day I walked 8 miles. So I did a lot of cardio, but not lifting weights. So I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. So tomorrow I just have a deadhead in the morning, so I get to sleep a little bit extra on the deadhead, but I have a 9:15 report tomorrow. So I'll get working out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2. Today's a 3-leg day. I deadhead from Augusta to Atlanta. Then I sit for an hour and a half, do Atlanta to Northwest Arkansas to LaGuardia. So you know this trip was not going to stop keeping me, this trip was not going to keep me out of LaGuardia. But other than that, I'm in LaGuardia tonight by 6 o'clock. So it's going to be the long weekend with the Labor Day weekend coming up. But, it is what it is. I like it. I'm finna get ready and go downstairs to have breakfast. It's going on 8:30. We have our van time is at 9 o'clock. Give me a little time to kind of eat and just think about my day and how it's going to go, how I want it to go, hopefully. But there is storms rolling in this way, so hopefully that doesn't delay me at all whatsoever. Other than that, that's all that I do have for you all. Other than that, that's it. I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to New York. Hello Hello everybody, I've made it here to New York City finally. It got into my room. Been sitting out for about 45 minutes trying to get our room situated. You can tell this hotel not used to having crew. We're staying in this hotel because our normal hotel here in New York is oversold because of the US Open. So, which, listen, I understand they get that money from the US Open versus the contract. You still keep us. Once it's over with, they go back to this. But this is a very nice hotel. I'm gonna give y'all a room tour in just a second. But look at this view that I get of New York City. And we have like a rooftop view that I got earlier. And yeah, it's not, I like this hotel, I really do. Today's flights were very uneventful. Tomorrow's gonna suck because this hotel shuttle runs every hour on the hour. My report time is 8:15. It takes 15 minutes to get to the gate. To the airport from here. So that means I have to leave at 7, get to the airport at 7:15, and I don't have to report until 8:15. It's gonna suck, I know. But you gotta do what you gotta do. But other than that, I'm finna go work out, and I'm gonna come down, take a shower, and go outside and sit outside for a minute and just enjoy the view of New York City as it lights up tonight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for day 3. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 3. Today is an easy day. One leg done to Portland, Maine. And that's pretty much it for today. Nothing else to add to that. I do have to get down to the van. We do have to be, we're gonna be at the airport a whole hour early before our report time. So that's the sucky part about it. So we had to get up a little bit earlier, but you know, it is what it is. It's just one of those things you have to do. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on, probably within the next 2 hours, once I get to Portland, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on. It's been a long time since I've been here to Portland. The last time I was here in Portland, I had a long layover and I was going to explore, but that's when everything shut down for the pandemic in 2020. So that was my last time actually being in Portland, Maine, and having a long layover. I don't think I've been here in almost like 2 years. I do have a long layover today and I want to explore, but it's opening weekend for football, you know, and football is, you know, my sport of choice as of now. I'm gonna try to do something. My crew wants to do something. I'm gonna try to pull myself away from the TV, from watching football, but I don't know how hard it is. That's gonna be hard for me, but it is what it is. I have a 4:40 van in the morning, so I have to get up at least by 3:45 to get ready to be downstairs for the van. So I'll see what I do today. If I do anything, I'll bring you all along. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Good morning, everybody. It is early. It's going on 4:30. 10 minutes to get downstairs to the van. I have a 4-leg day today. Go from Portland to JFK, JFK to Buffalo, Buffalo to JFK, then to Richmond. I think that I have a hour and 45 minute sit in JFK before I go to Richmond. So that's really the only sit that I do have today. Yeah, it's early, and I'm used to saying go home days today, but since it's a 5-day, this is my first 5-day in a long time, but this is my only 5-day of this month, so I can, you know, muster it out. But other than that, I'm gonna get ready and go down to the van. My brain still hasn't woke up yet because it's still a little bit too early for me, But I'll see you guys a little bit later on. If anything changes, I'll keep you updated. Good afternoon. I've made it to Richmond. It's been a long day, getting up at 3:40 this morning and going all day, well, for 12 hours basically. Flights were uneventful. Coming into Richmond, captains didn't let us know that it was going to be turbulence. And as we were descending and I was in the middle of trash, we hit some turbulence, really bad turbulence, to where I kind of came off the ground a little bit or whatever, and I just immediately sat down. But it gave me a headache, and now I have like this headache in my head right now, so I'm not going to work out today. I'm going to take a break because I am a little sore. Like I said, I haven't lifted in like 9 or 10 days prior to this trip. And I'm going to edit my Lisbon video, and hopefully by the time this video drop, it would already came out by now, hopefully, which it should. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have another early report. I have a 4:48 van time for a 5:15 report. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for go home day. Good morning, everyone. It's go home day. Today is a 3-leg day. Well, technically 4. I just have a day ahead. But I go to LaGuardia, do a Charlotte turn, and then deadhead from LaGuardia, and I'm done this evening about 4 o'clock. It's been a struggle these last 2 mornings trying to basically get up early because I went to bed late because, well, yesterday I messed around and came in and laid down because I had a headache from the turbulence, and I fell asleep and woke up around 9 o'clock. So I didn't really get too much sleep last night, but we're gonna push through it today. Attempted to iron my shirt this morning, and look what happened. And this was my last shirt, so I just have to walk around with the iron mark on it. But you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna get ready to go downstairs to the shuttle. I'll see you guys once I get home to close out the video. Hello everybody, I'm here to close out the video. I made it home. My first 5-day back in a long time. It went very smoothly, pretty much very uneventful. So, you know, can't do too much complaining. I'm off for a few days, and then I start another 4-day trip. So as always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.